guys, welcome back to the channel. We have another mini little haul. I'm sorry I haven't done one for a while. It's all been a little bit crazy with organising obviously the bits we need to do for the show, and obviously I haven't been able to sort of pop out and get a lot of the preps because I had to kind of spend the money elsewhere for the things that I needed. However, it was kind of an opportunity when I was running around the shops for a few things. I picked up a couple of bargains which I'm going to take you through. Okay, one of the best things at the moment, guys, is the butane gas, right? I know one of you guys mentioned to me end of the last season that the home bargains were doing the gases for like £4 at the time. Then I'm like, this is such a bargain, because on Amazon you're looking more than like £2 a piece, especially if you buy them in a smaller quantities. However, I popped into home bargains. They had all the camping stuff out there, loads of camping stuff, really cheap. So the set of 4 butane gases is £4.49. This is literally just like £1 and a bit for each can. We'll have few. I have been buying them before, as you would if you follow the channel, you know, through the Amazon. However, I could not miss an opportunity at that price. Again, because we're going camping for the bushcraft show, we're obviously going to be taking this because I'm not sitting at the fire, so we're going to be using one of our portable camping stoves. However, I've bought a few because I want to keep them in my prepper pile, and I will pop out again and I will get a few more if they still have them, because at that sort of price for an emergency to keep them anyway, like obviously to cook in emergency, it's absolutely perfect. It's such a cheap bargain. Another thing as well, I noticed they had the BBQ Lighting Fluid, BBQ Lighting Fluid, and this was £1.29. This is ridiculous, right? Hear me. The other day, again, we were looking for one of those to have, just again, to top up the stockpile. It's a barbecue season, you know, you need to have those kind of things in hand. I've seen the shop that's doing it for £5.75, and I picked it up. I'm like, do you know what? No, I'm not paying pretty much £6 just to burn it on fire. So £1.29. This, to me, this is like absolute bargain. I only got 2. However, as I said, I will be popping in again if they still have them, and I'll get another few of those because this is absolute bargain. Another bargain of the day for the home bargains was the Hershey's chocolates, right? My husband and a little one loves chocolates, and I do have a big stockpile of chocolate for a rainy day or a situation. And generally, I only buy the 36B ones for cooking, and I buy slightly better ones, like I mentioned, for enjoying and eating. Well, those guys, would you not believe this? They were 99p. Okay, they're 90 grams each, but they we already had one, and they're absolutely amazing. 99p. I'm pretty sure that probably even cost more in the States. So please comment below, guys, in the States, how much those bars are, if you have them in your place. I'm sure you do. Right. Another thing was there. I had to succumb to this, and just in case, they're the body wipes, okay? As I said, we have normally loads of baby wipes stocked up anyway for an emergency. They were 99 pence. Again, we will take them camping with us. They have showers, and I hope they are clean ones. However, just in case, because it's going to be a hot weekend, 99 pence for body wipes, it's quite, seems like a quite cheap thing. So I bought one of these packs. We'll take it with us just in case. Again, it's a handy thing to have as a prepper, guys. If there's no water, if there's anything like that, it's like something you should really have in your stockpile anyway. Right, this is not really a prepper's item, but again, home bargains seem to do a vast array of like one-off products that come up there, which you might not see anywhere else. And I remember long time ago, guys, it depends like in your childhood and the year you were born kind of thing, certain things have disappeared off the shelves, and occasionally you can still pick them up. So this was like a fish and chips, little salt and vinegar, the little baked little biscuits if you wish. They were £1.90 for 250 grams, so it's one big bag. I've got a couple of those because I know my husband would absolutely love that. I did pop into Tesco's, again, rice. It's still 48 pence in Tesco's, which is absolutely amazing. I bought about 5 or 6 kilos. I promised you, I will do a Myla bag session because I do have about 20 kilos or 30 kilos that need to be Myla and packed. Anytime I go, I would not miss an opportunity to buy it. So I do it, and I strongly suggest, guys, if you eat rice, every time you pop in there, it's 48 pence. Just get a bag and just put it away. Right, then I had to pop in, that was Tesco's. Fairy Platinum Dishwasher Tablets. Again, I don't, guys, show you normally my other prepping things. For some reason, we're just concentrating on mainly on food. However, I do prep in other areas, and I strongly suggest that you do. Again, things like this, like a Fairy Platinum, Tesco's was clearing them off at £7.48 for 83 tablets. And they're not like a cheap basic ones with the board. They are a proper platinum, so they are the kind of the higher end of the dishwashing tablets. £7.48, they're pretty much half price. I think I bought about four or five of them, but I think I would have bought more. If I could afford to, I would have bought more. But it's a really good price. And when you see this, you're like, oh, I wish I had a bit more money to kind of stock it up, because we go through a lot of dishwashing. We wash, dishwasher goes on like once a day, so we do need like 30 tablets a month really. So this is almost 3 months supply, which is I'm kind of happy with. Okay, we have popped into a Morrison's for, I don't remember what I needed in there, but anyway, popped into Morrison's, and I've seen this, and meatballs from, again, they had like a 4-inch section in there, £1.99, and they have like a nice sized jar. So I'm like, I wonder if I'm gonna have some meatball pasta when we go camping. I don't know, but because they're in the jar and I never tried them before, I've got 2 of those to try. At the same time, okay, you know how I always tell you, I always buy the little pâtés from Asda, 50p, there were 50p for little ones. Well, they actually do 2 different types in Morrison's. There were 79 pence, but they're actually bigger. They're 131 grams. The other ones, I think, was only about 80, I think. Sorry, I can't remember. But you have one, you got poultry and tomato, and poultry and mushrooms. And I thought for 79 pence, again, it's really, really good. Never seen them there before, so I'm gonna try them. And if they're good, I'd probably end up buying them rather than Asda's, because I think it's a better value. Okay, whilst we are on the Asda subject, guys, okay, I just popped in here. It's an odd one out, I'm sorry, but I bought some cheese sauce. I bought a load of them. I have probably about 12 in the backlog, but I seem to be going through a little bit at the moment, and yeah, it's like £1.20, which is a good one. A rotation is a key, so I picked one of those. I know it's random. And olive oil. I did tell you, right, the Lidl is increased in price, and I said I pretty much stopped buying it from Lidl and stopped altogether, so I'm relying on a stockpile that I have. However, Asda, every 3 weeks seems to be, they are doing their 1 litre oil for £3.75. I will do a separate video on whatever's happening with the oil situation right now, but keep an eye on their prices, and every 3 weeks they seem to do a discount. It goes down to £3.75, which is absolutely bargain by nowadays prices. Right, another thing, guys, my non-food prep is concentrated washing up liquid. You literally need a tiny bit, like 2 to 4 ml per litre of water. If you do this in a bowl, they are so much better than having and buying the leader brand. Honestly, anything that's commercial in terms of cleaning, just seems to be just that much better. I bought them on eBay a little while back, which I forgot to say. 2 of them for £18.99. It sounds like a lot, but it's a 5 litre. It's going to last you for ages. I have a specific bottle that I like to use, so I refill this anyway, just for the aesthetic point of view, but that lasts far, far better than buying a leader brand, and leader brand's now no longer cheap neither. Okay, so another thing then, 2 more things left. Oh no, 4 more things, sorry, 5. My God, sorry. Anyway, another bit from Amazon. I bought some more of the sun-dried tomatoes. I love them. I snack on them. They're absolutely great. I will put the links down below for the stuff that I bought on Amazon if you guys are interested. They are really, really lovely. £12.99, whether the price will change because it fluctuates like a lot. But it's thereabouts being fairly stable. I've bought a bunch of salt. I've been buying the white salt for preserving. I also bought a Himalayan pink salt at 4 kilos, and it was £11.99, which I think was really, really good. Again, I'm really happy with that. That was of Amazon. Another thing of Amazon, I was running out of my oxygen absorbers, and they are like a Myla bags, been going up in price a lot. So the key is, if you're looking for some, is to keep checking, because the new brands come into the market and the prices generally end up being a little bit cheaper, and generally things come back into stock. So if you're looking for something, you have to check. I scour, like I always promise you. I'll look and I check Amazon pretty much on a couple of daily basis to make sure that we don't miss a bargain, and I'll always post a thingy on the community post if I find some bargains. But I've ordered the oxygen absorbers. They're 100cc and there's 100 pack. So they're packaged in 50, 2 lots of 50 vacuum packs. And that was $14.99. So I've paid about the same price for half of that, I'm pretty sure, like a few months back. So to me, that was a bargain. So I've got that. At the same time, also, you know, I use my big Myla bags, which are about 5 litre Myla bags. But I kind of thought, you know what, I need to have some smaller ones. So I ordered some on Amazon as well. I'll put the link down below. And there were, oh, how many of them? 50 pieces. Again, they were $14.99, I believe. And they are not huge. They're not anywhere near as thick as my black ones. However, they're still a-okay. And they have the little pop-up base, so you can stand them up, if you can see that. So I thought that was quite a good price. You got the little tear strip on the top. So I bought that as well. So I'm going to be putting some things in a smaller portions. Because, you know, when you package it for the long-term storage, I use the 5 litre ones. You got to put a lot in there. But sometimes, especially when things are a bit tough, we're only buying things in a smaller quantities. And sometimes certain things you want to open in smaller quantities, like maybe, I don't know, powdered onions or things like this. So smaller bags are also handy for that. So, and as I said, guys, I'll put the link down below. Get in there. Right, okay. And the last thing, right? Oh, I popped into Booker's to get some water. I'm not filming that. That was pointless. But luncheon meat, okay? And I was like, you know, I buy the tins, the small tins, like, oh my God, I forgot the brand now, but in Tesco's one, you see me posting when you get them on the deal. Anyway, so this guy here, yes, it's running out of date in like a month's time, but it was reduced to £3.32, and this is 1.8 kilos. 1.8 kilos, £3.32. I'm pretty sure it's gonna last like they all do, way past the date anyway. But what I might do, just in case, I will probably do a video and have a whole session a weekly of making meals with this kind of meat, like I've started to, but forgive me, I just haven't had much time. I did try to peel off to see obviously the dates, but anyway. And that was another one. There's the chopped pork. Again, this was £3.32. I think they were about £10 initially, thereabouts anyway, so I was happy. So I got them. And you know what, you can't really use it, you can't lose a lot with paying so little for something like that anyway. And so that's that, guys. That really sums it up. It's very small, however, as I said, because we're doing the show, we had to buy the gazebo. Oh, I'm going to show you, put down the link below actually. We got a good gazebo that seems to be quite cheap, and for the money, like, the quality build is actually rather good. And I show you down, put you down the link below for the tent if it's still there. Anyway, I put all the links if anybody interested for the products, because I know many of you ask. And well, this is my haul for a little while. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.